Do you have trouble when it comes to procrastination? Maybe there's a homework assignment that you just have trouble getting finished. Or say maybe you're working on a YouTube channel and you are having trouble making videos, editing them, and getting them out because you lack discipline and you can't stay on top of your goals. In this video, I have 3 important tips to tell you guys to stop procrastinating, to get you to focus on your schoolwork or your YouTube channel or whatever thing that you need to work on. I'm going to teach you how to be focused, and I'm going to teach you how to, not let distractions get the best of you, all that. With these 3 tips, I think you can definitely reduce the amount of time that you procrastinate and get the shit that you need to get done. So the first tip that I have, and this one is pretty obvious, is to eliminate distractions. So a lot of us, for example, we are distracted by our phones. So instead of, say, having our phones in our room where we're trying to do work, put your phone upstairs. I mean, in my case, I'm in the basement. So what I like to do is I like to put my phone upstairs in my room so that I don't go ahead and pick it up, any text or anything like that, because I just want to stay focused. I definitely think phones are the biggest distractions. Same with video games too. Say if you have your PlayStation right around the corner, that can also be a distraction because maybe you're more enticed to go ahead and hop on to GTA or whatever. A lot of us have some sort of ADHD, especially in today's society, because our attention spans are just so fucking short. So there's definitely a lot of distractions around us. However, there are things that we can do to eliminate those distractions, whether they're big or small. And I definitely think, for example, eliminating, say, using your phone or, the video games that you may have around you will definitely help you stay focused. It's good to get rid of those distractions because if you have those distractions around you, you're not going to be able to get anything done. It's a lot easier said than done. I know it's pretty hard to just get off your phone or to, say, get off the video games, or even like the smallest of things can distract us. Some sort of notebook that we have around us may even distract us. But I think it is possible to develop the habit of getting rid of those distractions. It's going to take a bit of time to really discipline yourself into, say, getting rid of your phone and putting it upstairs away from your room. But through time, if you're mindful and you know that it's a distraction, you try your best to get off your phone and stay focused. Over time, you will succeed and you won't be distracted by your phone. Second tip that I have, and this one is a pretty uncommon tip. I don't know if really anyone has ever talked about this, but I think you should work on an empty stomach. Now, I know you probably are like, are you crazy? Because if you're hungry, some people think that you'd be distracted, if you're hungry, like you need food, otherwise you can't focus. However, in my opinion, that's not exactly true. For example, when I say I eat a breakfast right before I want to get work done, I'm not really able to focus as easily or, really get myself to sit down and just work because, I just ate, say, a medium-sized or big-sized breakfast, right? And when you wake up, you're already tired and all that first thing, but when you eat a lot of food and your stomach feels heavy, you're just gonna remain tired. Like, you're just gonna feel tired. And this happens to a lot of people where, say, they have a heavy breakfast or whatever and they can't stay focused. Same too, obviously, with dinner and lunch as well. Say you had a whole ass barbecue and you try to do work after, but you can't because you just feel lazy. You feel tired because of all that food that's inside of you. That's why, for example, like in the morning, if you really want to get shit done, like if you really want to get stuff done, I would just work on an empty stomach. For me, I've been doing intermittent fasting for the past couple months, or pretty much I don't eat until 1 and then I can eat from 1 to 9. And I've noticed, for example, in the morning when I'm trying to get stuff done, I work a lot better because I don't have food inside of my body. So I feel less tired, I don't feel as full, and because of that, I feel more energetic to do things, to get things done. And throughout the day as well, I try not to have really any heavy sort of meals, keep them kind of light, nothing too crazy or anything like that, so that the whole day I'm productive. So yeah, I would definitely try to work on an empty stomach, see if that works. Third and most important tip that I have, before I tell you guys this tip, please like and subscribe to this video. And also, there's some other videos that I'm going to be linking towards the end that you guys can check out. So stay tuned. But the last and final tip that I have is to get better sleep. Sleep is extremely vital. Literally, if say you go to bed at 2 a.m., and then, you know, the next day you're trying to get work done, bro, you are going to be so fucking tired. You're not going to be able to focus. If you went to bed late and say you were scrolling on TikTok the whole time you were in bed and then you fall asleep, bro, I promise you, your mind's going to be fucked up. You're not going to be able to focus. And I'm telling you, you can take however much caffeine you want, like coffee or Red Bull or whatever, but you're going to still stay tired. You're not going to be able to focus. Sleep is extremely, extremely vital. And if you don't get the right amount of sleep, you're going to have a lot more trouble focusing. That's why it's really important to try to get at least a good amount of sleep. So, for example, if you get, say, 6 hours of sleep, or how about just 5 hours of sleep? Say you only get 5 hours of sleep. How about the next day you try to get 6 hours of sleep? And then the next day after you try to get, say, 7 hours of sleep. And then 8 hours of sleep, and then maybe even 9 hours of sleep, because the more sleep that you get is just very important. And the more sleep you get, the more you'll be energized for the next day. It's really important you at least try to get 8 hours of sleep every night, or 7 hours the least. Sleep is very, very important, so please keep that in mind. And yeah, those are my 3 tips towards ways you can stop procrastinating. I think these tips are very helpful, and I think they will definitely be effective in your day. So check this video right here for more of my content for you to watch and listen and enjoy. And I will see you guys in the next video.